No, he's just a bit more charismatic than usual.
I'm afraid I don't swing that way.
Neither do I. I have a wife.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm pretty sure she's dead.
Not for now.
We return to the adventuring party.
Okay.
Sneak around. Sneak.
Okay, they're coming.
Run away. Run away.
That's the first time I've just like had fun with a match in a long time.
Recap.
You guys went into the dungeon, hang out with Death for a little bit. Realized you need help in order to kill the Deep One, and presumably also the Heart, though I don't think you guys ever confirmed that. I believe you're gonna kill both of them, right?
I think that's
First.
Anyway, so you left with plans to get help, which included the Leffe family people, but you were hoping for like other people first, because you don't like them. As you returned to the town, you found a bunch of bodies strewn about the exterior of the town walls on pikes, placed facing the town. I didn't go into too much detail about them then, so we can do that now. So as usual, I'm going to be using Uzer's icon to represent you guys.
I'm the main character.
Yes, it is Nevlon, but we're going to ignore that.
Nevlon's the main character.
So, as you guys approach the walls, you get to see the bodies. The people on watch, standing the gate and on the walls, are clearly looking pretty nervous, and that includes looking at you, as though you're a threat. Though you're still a significant distance, so they're not like, arming themselves to fight you. A cursory look at the people that you're passing by reveals that they are, at least for the most part, human and from the town. There are elves among them, but very few. And a few other races, so like orcs and whatnot. But it's mostly human. Additionally, a few of you recognize some of these people. Not as like close friends or people you're like intimate with, but just like you've seen them before. Notably, that it belongs to Boris, who recognizes several of his colleagues, although they tend to work alone, so that didn't really mean much. And Hops recognizes several people from House Leviathan that he would have seen amongst the halls while he was staying there. What do you do?
Oh, God.
Well, for Candle,
I-
gonna go look for a shovel. Not gonna leave.
Maybe we shouldn't. What if they're touched by magic?
Oh, yeah,
Well,
detect magic.
fortunately, you can cast Detect Magic for free. So, you cast Detect Magic, and besides all the usual town shit, because there's a lot of magic in this town, particularly because of the Man in the Wall, you can detect underground. There is nothing special about the bodies. They do have a few magical knickknacks, quills that never run out of ink, stuff like that. But they are not themselves imbued or cursed or anything like that.
Maybe we should talk with the town before we start doing this.
Well, I gotta
Do
get a
you
shovel
recognize
anyway.
True.
Okay. So you guys are approaching like the town guards?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So as you
And
get
also-
to walk up, the guards like get defensive in their posture. They're not threatening you, but they're clearly antsy about your presence. And if you get too close, they will like point their weapons in your direction.
I'm gonna hold my hand. I guess take off my helmet.
They don't recognize you, but they still understand the point of the gesture.
And can they hear me from over here?
Yeah, you're within like 15 feet.
What the fuck happened? No, I see what happened, but how?
We don't know.
What do
Did
you mean
no
they
one-
don't?
As far as we can tell, these just appeared. Yeah, so they don't know. As far as any of the city guard are aware, these bodies and the pikes they're placed upon just appeared.
Can you guys throw
Oh.
down like a shovel or something? Because I kind of want to take care of this.
Aren't they?
Yeah, we
on the
actually have
same-
a few in the gatehouse. We can provide.
All right.
I knew some of these people.
You did?
What?
Oh,
Uh,
great! If you wouldn't mind helping identify them, no one in town was able to.
A couple of them are artificers over at House Dubon.
Really?
Yeah.
They didn't know anything about it.
Really?
We asked all the noble houses. They had no idea.
What?
What do you mean they had no idea?
How did they not?
Oh
Yeah, they-
fuck! Is this? No, this doesn't fit the setting.
What?
Is this a false Hydra?
No.
False
Like-
hydras do not operate in this way.
This is not how they
Oh.
work. The bodies wouldn't even exist.
Yeah, people just cease to exist, and then people are like, "Hey, what's this painting of a guy that doesn't exist doing here?"
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
I do like your instincts, though. I do like
Sure,
your
but that's-
instincts.
Okay, so
Yeah,
apparently
so,
no one in town recognizes any of them.
Despite the fact that you guys do, and know that some of them were people from the town.
Wait. Can I check the guards? I'm gonna detect magic on the guards. Are there any signs of modify memory?
There is. You can't tell if there was a spell cast previously, but you do know that they're not currently under a spell like that.
Okay.
Sorry, so what did I miss? I had to.
Yeah,
was calling me.
so they approached the guards to ask how the bodies got there, and then they're like, "We have no idea." They just appeared, and no one in town was able to identify them. Despite the fact that you and Boris specifically recognize several of the people from the Dubon and Leviathan houses.
Well, can we come in?
Yeah, we'll just need you to mark out on a ledger here with people dying. I don't know, tourists or something. We want to keep track of comings and goings, and minimize that risk.
Yeah, I need to talk to my overseer.
What do you mean tourists? Like some of these are citizens. What are you talking about? At least I think they're citizens.
I know some of them are.
Yeah, so Meront wouldn't really know
Yeah.
any of them personally. You're not only roughly new in town, but you didn't work with any of the major.
That's alright. I don't say that.
But Hops and Boris do know several of these people. So yes, they know that they are indeed citizens. Yeah, so if you guys just sign the logbook for the gatehouse, you can be brought in.
Detect magic on the logbook.
Idea.
Yeah, there is nothing magical about the logbook.
Okay.
Again,
Though the
I detect
quill
magic.
has the same enchantment as the ones the guys had. It's endless.
God, I love Eldritch invocations.
And yeah, I guess we'll start. Go in.
I don't want to leave
Yeah.
the party and have the party going without me, but he also doesn't want to leave the bodies that way. He wants to maybe work with the guards to bring them down, find a place to bury them, or whatever.
That's true.
I guess Meront will also help a
Yeah,
little.
so real quick, the guards are happy to help you. The reason they didn't previously is they were worried about curses. So just you explain they're not cursed and they'll help you.
I would like to point out a few of them to my overseer before we do that. But
Okay, so like you're separating the Dubon and Leviathan bodies?
yeah, the ones that we're able to identify. Do we know any of them specifically by name?
We'll say that you know like 2 per house. Like, these are dead people, so I don't have names, but you know better 2 of them per house. Yeah.
Because I would like to point out the Dubon ones to whoever I work with.
So something's going on with your mic. I don't know if it's just me, but it sounds like you're underwater.
Yeah, it's gurgly.
My mic's been having issues. Testing.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys separate those 4 bodies, 2 per house. You don't happen to recognize any of the Leffe members, which are undoubtedly also there, or any of the regular civilians. So it's just those 4. And set about burying the rest of the dead. Of course, preserving their honor and all that.
Wait.
Do you actually have any spells for that? Is there like a cantrip for like preserving dead bodies?
Not me.
There is.
If you're wrong, I would say prestidigitation can do it because that spell can literally just do anything.
I do have
ceremony. I think you have.
Ceremony has funeral rite. You touch one corpse, and for the next 7 days, they can't become undead.
Yeah. All right. So so nice little bit of that. If you guys don't have ceremony, we can just say that one of the townspeople has ceremony. So we'll just
Ceremony.
going
It's
with
just
that.
limited
With that.
use. But he would still, as a man who's grown up in the church, would still offer rites and the normal prayers and whatnot.
Yeah, send them off proper.
Yeah.
No mass graves, no burning pits or something.
Can I go inside really quickly and get Nevlon?
Yeah, let's go get Nevlon. You go get Nevlon. Nevlon is now in the group.
Do you recognize any of these people from the like? Do you recognize any of these people? Like, because you've been here for a little while now.
No.
Ask the man in the wall.
All right, you go inside. And
No, I'm just gonna ask.
Are you keeping Nevlon? Nevlon can.
No, I'm just gonna ask.
Okay with the man in the wall still, but like, really, you're gonna abuse that? Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, so yeah, Nevlon asks the man in the wall, and the man in the wall says that he does indeed recognize these people. He recognizes
What's
all
going
of
on?
them.
The man in the wall. What's going on? Is he saying anything?
Yeah, I have no idea what happened. There was a commotion by the gate, and then like a fight broke out. Unfortunately, it's beyond the gate, so I don't have like clairvoyance. And then like all the people who were outside and like everyone who was like near the gate just vanished.
Damn.
What on?
What the hell? Intervention by anyone, maybe? No.
Why doesn't anybody remember them?
Maybe they just weren't well known.
No,
Out of every single
people were pretty important. We have a regent for House Leviathan. They would have been talking with merchants all over the place.
Oh, fuck.
People like that. Like these are not nobodies. I mean, some of them are nobodies,
But there's no one here from House Lefefe.
no, there's a few from House Leviathan.
Okay.
So we have the bastard son of the hierarch. We have patriarch, not hierarch. We have let's see here. That's a servant girl. Oh God. So he's gonna go through and try to like recognize everybody. I don't have lore for these people. They're corpses.
Yeah.
There are exactly 3 people in the bodies that have any lore.
Hey man,
And they're supposed
what
to
were
be
the
like 9
relationships? What were the relationships with their mothers like?
I mean,
Do they have mommy issues? Yes or no?
a few of them had mommy issues. A few of them had not having mommy issues.
Why is this relevant?
Trust me,
Yes.
It's not like I know everything about every townsperson. I only have so much attention I can pay. It's more than your mortal minds, but still not endless.
Hmm. Hmm. All right, I think we should go in and figure this out. Nevlon, you help. Brother Candle.
We'll
Nevlon's
just
like,
pretend you
yes,
finished
sir,
moving the bodies. I want to keep the group together because it would be really annoying to have to re-explain things.
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah, right.
Yeah, Brother Candle starts the process. He'll say some words. He might do ceremony or 1 or 2, and when the group is ready to go in, he'll pass on the rest of the work to the guards and say, "If I have time and bandwidth, I'll come back out and help you guys finish." That gives them an end to join the party.
All right. What do we want to do now? I think.
I wanted to go to House Dubon and talk to.
The overseer.
Which is a good idea because
Yeah.
you can ask them about these people, and if they
I'm
don't
gonna-
know, or if they're there and that was an illusion, we can hopefully find out.
Yeah.
This city
Yeah,
has
so
a bay?
You guys, yeah, the city has a bay.
Oh my god, I've never noticed that. How did I never notice that?
What?
We have water?
We visited this market at the bay like 20 times.
We
'Cause that's
have
where
a
Gibraltar
bay.
is. The
We've been
Outlanders
going
and
to
Enchanter are up here.
Dubon family a couple
Dubon's over
times.
here.
And
You
Leviathan.
guys assaulted House
Leffe, I mean.
which is
Yeah,
over
but
here.
you've been zoomed in
What do
those
you
parts of the
mean?
city. I've never seen a bay. Let's get a boat, guys.
No, I agree with Brother Candle.
All right, anyway, didn't
I
mean to
didn't-
digress. I did not expect
There's a
that.
river that goes through the town too. Did you not know that, or about the arena? Or
Okay, I've seen the arena.
God,
I've never
okay.
seen this part of the map.
I offered to blow up boats.
So you guys
Yeah.
head to the Dubon Syndicate's building. Unlike most times, the gates are actually allowing you guys in, not just Boris. As it happens, they're doing a presentation on some of their latest wares, and they want people to come in and actually see them. You're still barred from entering any of the workshops, but you're allowed in the public spaces.
You know who else?
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Can I go talk to the overseer? And
Yeah. So you go to find your boss, and he's a little busy helping manage the presentation, but he finds a few minutes to walk over and talk to you in between presentations. Boris, thank you for coming back. We were actually looking for you. We need someone to help with the presentation. They kind of just left their product behind. They didn't even sign for it or anything.
I was coming here to talk to you about. I think it might be that. You know the bodies outside the gate?
I know of them. Yeah.
Two
They
of them were
asked
artificers
for.
Two of them were
Wait.
artificers that worked here, and no one seems to remember them but me.
Huh.
I'm assuming it's because I was outside the city at the time.
You think they casted like a blanket memory effect? Some sort of ritual, maybe? Okay.
Yes, I think so.
Uh,
I can give you the names, but they won't mean anything to you.
No. If they're an artificer, we'll have them on ledgers. You just need to check in with the
Alright.
paperwork. I know
Yeah.
I know effects like that exist, so like we'll just verify that first.
Alright.
Here, he goes back and grabs a book of their accounting, which happens to have everyone's names on it. All right, who are we looking for?
Alright. Have you heard of insert name here and insert name here?
But he flicks through. They are in here. And I know you didn't tamper with this book because you've never actually written in it before.
Right.
Interesting.
I believe those are the ones that worked on that.
Well, there's no names written on it or anything like that, but that would make some measure of sense. I'll inform the rest of the syndicate, and we'll see if we can find any mages to look us over for memory alterations, perhaps healing, maybe if it's brain damage. I'm not sure what all we can really do about it now. They are dead, right?
Yes, they are. They were getting buried as I left to come talk to you.
It
I'll
was
just-
past the minute mark for Revivify by the time we got out there, so short of true resurrection, there wasn't much we could do.
Right. I just thought that I needed to confirm this with someone.
So I'm happy to help with that. We don't want all of our artificers going missing now. Then that does include you. Are you sure you'll be safe?
I'm reasonably resilient. I've been
Right.
traveling with a party.
You are certainly
can I-
stronger than me in a fight. I will trust you to handle that, but I'll still see about informing as many people as I can. The ledger should work as decent proof. I don't know how many of those people, assuming they're all citizens, would have paperwork.
Right.
And if you don't recognize all of them, we wouldn't even have names.
I
We
do
never
not.
got that ID law passed.
I believe 2 of them were from House Leviathan. I don't know them, but a party member recognized them.
Okay. Well, we'll commune with them in about a day anyway, so we'll just tell them about it then if you haven't already. It'll help to have more people on our side when it comes to combating this threat.
Yeah.
Can I also just detect my real quick?
Yeah. Sorry, what are you doing?
Anything? Detect magic.
Yeah, you cast Detect Magic. They are going to stop you from casting Detect Magic. Do you think we're just going to reveal all of our secrets to you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a mage, and I thought I should look you over for any ongoing magical effects like modify memory.
They
Do
don't
that
know.
outside. You are not casting Detect Magic within our compound.
You know what? I'm perfectly understand. I apologize.
I'm still talking to the Overseer, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll leave. I'll just
There is
you
a
to.
wizard capable of casting Detect Magic. He seems to be able to do it as much as he wants. So that might help.
Well, if you could have him just like cast it around town. If it was a ritual, then presumably there'd be some sort of residue he could find.
Right.
If it's a magic item, he might be able to identify like a hidden like cultist or something. I don't know what all the options are, or if he'd be able to just like know. I can't cast Detect Magic myself, so I don't know what the limitations are.
Nor can I. I'll get him to do that, but I'll...
All right, I
Yeah.
will be in the square in about 4 hours. I need to finish the presentation, but if you could,
You need
Yeah.
me to take over that still, since...
I think this
Yeah.
is more important. I'll find someone else, or do it myself if I have to. But
right.
in about 4 hours in the square, if you could cast Detect Magic on me, I just want to make sure there's no.
I will make sure we're there for that. Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck to you. And I leave.
All right. What's the plan?
Maybe House Leviathan?
Do we have hops?
I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, you have me.
We do have hops. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So that was why I was delaying House Leviathan was black.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm able to do stuff now.
Yeah, you guys go to visit House Leviathan. Unlike the Dubon family, which was more open than usual, the House Leviathan is less open than usual. And they are barring everyone at the gates, including Hops.
Damn. My Pookie won't help me here?
They don't know you're here.
That's fair. I'm gonna ask them to inform them that I'm here.
Exactly one guard will go to visit your Pookie Pie to inform them that you're here. But that'll be a few minutes. Do you do anything during those few minutes? This is
I've
Leviathan.
been meaning to ask. Oh, right. I should probably wait let somebody else.
Yeah, Lefefe was down here.
Nobody else is doing anything. The red coin that we got from like that big test. Is it like if I take a closer look at it, like is it anything I would recognize? Anything that evokes any memories?
The red coin.
The red coin with the arcane symbol on it.
Yeah, are you doing a check or are you just asking?
I'll do a check. What check should I do? Like investigate? No, probably not investigation.
So
Don't know
the
what.
available checks are investigation, arcana, although you have detect magic, so arcana is pretty much fucking pointless. And you already casted identify, didn't you?
Yeah, but like it said it was nothing really. And like
Yeah, it's a coin. You need to figure out what the coin is for. You don't.
maybe like a history check.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, I
That
guess
is a
history and
90.
investigation would be the only ones that are useful. Holy shit, 27. All right, yeah, history check. Very nice. Yeah, so it was 25 on the history check, so congratulations.
Oh, wow.
So, the coin itself is just an ancient currency. It was used here about 2,500 years ago. However, the symbol is much more recent than that, only being from about 700 years ago. And it was I guess you'd call it like a call sign of a magic group that has since gone extinct, of which the necromancer was a member, but not the like head of, like he was with Death and the others.
Interesting. All right, yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Cool. So that's completely unrelated to your current mission, but there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are there. And no one else does anything during those few minutes?
Don't think so.
Okay. Hops' Pookie Pie comes to the gate and sadly informs them that he can't let her in either, but he can step outside to join them to talk about whatever it is they need.
Yeah, come on out. We'll give you guys a moment of privacy.
I'm afraid the atmosphere isn't quite what is required.
No, it is not.
I don't mean that kind of privacy. I mean to talk if you need to.
Oh. Well, I would appreciate that, but I still don't feel it's the appropriate time for something like that.
It has to do with dead bodies from your house.
Why would I need privacy for that? We know. We recognized the uniforms.
Oh, okay. Do you know
We don't
why?
know who they are, but we recognized the uniforms and checked in. We have 2 empty rooms.
I believe she was able to recognize them, and I point to Hops.
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah, so unlike Boris, who actually knew who they were personally, you recognized them but don't have like personal contact with them.
Ah, shit.
Your time with House Leviathan was as like a guest of this one guy. So unfortunately, though you recognize them and can corroborate their story, you don't have like extra information to provide. You're
I
just
see.
like that final check mark to their own investigation. So yes, we know that at least two of our members were gone. We also have some servants' quarters that we own, which mysteriously went vacant in the town.
And no one here has any recollection of those people.
No,
Interesting.
we were able to figure it out ourselves, and we're thinking something like a false Hydra, but that wouldn't really track with them not being eaten.
And yeah, there's remains left, which doesn't make sense.
That was my thinking.
Yeah.
If it was a false Hydra, there would
Hydras
not be
have
remains.
sometimes left like bits, but there's not even like a bite mark. They were just left.
Yeah.
Thinking it's possibly some sort of massive ritual. We were gonna get Rod here to look around with detect magic.
Certainly possible. Although I feel like the man on the wall would have recognized something like that. Have you contacted him?
We haven't talked to him specifically about the ritual idea, but we have talked to him.
So you did actually. He said he had no idea what would have happened if there was a ritual. He would have.
Yeah.
Known.
Oh.
So,
Shit, wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind about the ritual idea.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Can I ask him if I can do detect magic on him?
Yeah. Just while we're outside the gates.
Yeah. Um. What do I see? Do I see anything? I'm just gonna do this to every person.
So since the last time someone cast detect magic, he has gotten a boon from the man in the walls. You can taste fire on him. However, there is no other like changes in his magic status.
Anything, Meront?
No, he's just a bit more charismatic than usual.
I'm afraid I don't swing that way.
Neither do I. I have a wife.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm pretty sure she's dead.
Not for now.
I'm gonna show him pictures of my kids. Have you seen this?
Maybe it's not like a firm memory or anything, but like maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll leave a bit standard report.
Yeah,
Any
so,
ideas for the investigation?
What? I suppose the next logical stop is house letter A because I suppose it's asking all the houses.
We saw their uniforms, but we don't know any of
It's probably going to be the
Right.
same story.
them.
I kind of want to check with the enchanters, see if maybe we can get a clue or let them know what's going on. Maybe figure out why everyone's affected.
I do think we still can't
Yeah,
rule out
I'm thinking
detect magic.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so you guys. Sorry, what do you want to do with detect magic?
Saying, I think later we do still bring Meront around with detect magic. Overseer
Spam
has
it
ideas.
everywhere.
Yeah.
as we're going around spamming that shit, you're really using it like the cantrip it is.
Yeah, so you're learning a lot you didn't want to know about people's kinky
boy.
habits, because the DuPont family has to make money somehow. But
Yeah.
Well, that is a new use of a wrist pocket. I'll be noting that down.
It's not particularly new.
Casually
No.
invent the first flashlight.
Yeah. So as you guys approach the enchanters, he's casting detect magic, and he gets counterspelled.
What?
The
Huh?
enchanter walks out of his shop, clearly in a rush, being like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Trying to solve a
I am
mystery
detect-
here.
Oh wait, no, you got counterspelled by Enchanter. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you
Yeah.
said the Enchanter was casting and got counterspelled. I was
no.
confused.
Dimension door. What do you mean they use dimension door? When did I say that?
They're using Dimension Door for sex.
Oh my god, no!
They're using
No,
Dimension
it's
Door to
other
go to
things.
the island.
It's other
Shut
things.
up. Shut up.
Dimension door is for Epstein's island.
I'm gonna ask the enchanter, hey, what are you doing? The entire town has been hit by some sort of modify memory spell, and you are out here doing nothing?
No, they weren't.
What are you doing then?
Please
Well,
tell me they
hold
weren't
on.
just
Don't
brave.
accuse them. We're coming here to ask for their help, not to accuse
She
them
was
of
doing your
anything.
wife.
Look, if it was,
Okay.
if
No,
it
he's
was
just
an
mad about
altered
this
memory
counter
spell
spell.
or whatever, it would have hit me, but it didn't.
It glanced
So it's
off.
clearly not.
You remember the bodies?
Well, I not really know, but like I vaguely remember them.
Okay, so it's what, high level? I wonder if Gibraltar remembers.
Look, I was just busy working downstairs. All right, maybe the like being underground made a difference or something. But whatever it was, I didn't detect any spells. Stop casting detect magic everywhere. All right, people have secrets. Not just me.
Trust
A
me,
lot
this
of people are not going to be happy with you doing that.
I have a
What?
question.
Oh, what?
Do any of us, the players, recognize any of the bodies?
Yes.
Yeah. So you and Boris recognized a couple of the bodies.
From your houses.
Okay.
But that's why I wanted to come see you, and the chance that maybe you might help us find a clue, figure out what's going on. Because it wasn't
It
like
wasn't
target.
magic.
Huh?
That's all I know is it wasn't magic, and I'm busy. All right.
We're sorry for disturbing you. Thank you for clarifying that this was not magic.
Yeah.
How'd I get out?
Nice counter spell, by the way.
Please tell me they
Thank
didn't go back in time and fucking erase people. Oh god.
He's gonna go
I
back.
mean, no, they're still there. I don't see the need to put their heads on spikes if they did that.
The people physically still exist, and evidence of them still exists.
But the thing is,
I don't get
they
what.
were taken from the town, they were killed, they were put as a warning to the town, and the people of the town don't know what happened. So that's what. So something is trying. I don't know if they're trying to intimidate the town or if the town's being targeted. Did we get
Wait.
someone mad?
I think I had an epiphany or something. There's something that is magical, that is in theory magical, but is never actually magic. And there's only one type of being that can do this kind of things.
Oh,
Beings
hell.
like the man in the wall.
No. Please tell me this isn't divine.
Well, he's got a point, but it happened outside the wall.
That's what I said, like. Maybe it's the other
Well, okay,
man in the
to
wall.
clarify, according to the man in the wall, the people outside the gate and immediately inside the gate are the people who got gimped. So, it's clearly not localized to the town or localized outside the town.
Yeah, I didn't say it was man in the wall. I didn't say it was the man in the wall, but it was a being similar to. Something like, I don't know, for example. No, by example, the other man in the wall.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah, the man in the floor.
the discount man in the wall.
The discount man in the wall. The man in the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, for example, like him, for example, something of that caliber could make in quotations magic that wouldn't actually be detected as magic because it's just them imbuing their own natural force onto the world.
They will it to happen, and it does.
It's only too bad we can't prove this, because this is a clear violation.
Can we go back to that area and maybe? And I'm saying this in character. Should we go back to that area and investigate, see if there's any clues there, inside or outside the wall?
Might as well go help finish up with the bodies if we're going there anyway.
Yeah, and how did they die? We need to see that. That might be a clue.
Yeah. So you guys go over. What are we investigating first?
Are there any bodies still out?
I mean, they're still finishing the ceremonies because it wasn't just Candle doing that.
Am I able to see, like, am I able to investigate how they actually died? Are there any wounds? Or
Yeah,
anything?
that's a survival check.
Can someone else do that, or do I have to?
You can do them as like separately, like that. That's also an option.
You know what? Yeah, I'll help because I'm curious.
Because my survival check is -1.
You still might roll well.
Hops. If you do it, you have advantage.
Yeah, sure.
Oh
It
no!
wasn't. Shit. Okay. Survival.
Yep.
Sure. Let me just run over and get my dice.
We got 13 so far. Not great.
There they are. My D20.
0 modifier and advantage on this. Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
And what did you
Thank
get,
you.
Boris?
One thing I'm rolling with. I can roll.
Meront rolled a 2.
15.
15. Okay. Meront questions if they're really dead.
This doesn't seem right.
I can't tell how they died, so they must not be dead. All right, so
I can't tell them the Earth is flat. It must be flat.
15 doesn't give you a whole lot of info. So as far as you can tell, they have no wounds, and they seemingly just stopped breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any signs of a struggle in the environment or any like scorched earth or weird gases?
Yeah, so I mean, there's always been damage in the area. So I'm gonna need an investigation check because like some of that could be old, some of that could be new.
I don't know.
There we go. Yeah. So there is evidence of a scuffle outside the gate. Deep impressions in the dirt, slightly less deep in the gravel. Little bits of like scratches in the wall. However, inside, past the gate, there is no sign of struggle whatsoever.
Interesting.
Nothing new. I should clarify. Nothing new. Because again, there's damage everywhere.
So they just got scooped up by whatever the hell got cast, and had no chance. Ugh.
The guards didn't see anything, so.
Or at least not the living ones.
Yeah. There were a few people in guard uniforms on pikes.
Oh.
It has to have been the man in the floor, but. Ugh. What do we do about that? I don't think there's much of anything we can do.
Who else do we know? So hey, this is what I'm confused about. The enchanter knows a little about it, like he was not affected and stuff, but like the man in the wall doesn't really know anything about it.
I mean, the man in the wall wasn't affected either.
So is it underground? Hold on. Alchemist. Let's go to the alchemist.
Alchemist was likely down there with the enchanter at the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If the alchemist
Might be better to talk to Gibraltar.
I can't talk to Gibraltar. You guys need to go
Right,
talk to Gibraltar.
because you're a fucking idiot. I forgot.
No,
Let's
you
not
can
separate.
talk to
You don't
him.
want-
You're just not allowed to go to inside his store.
Yeah, no, but I don't want to be associated with these guys. Otherwise, they may also get reputations.
Oh yeah, you don't get them banned too. Okay, yeah. So the rest of you go to talk to Gibraltar.
Hey,
Gibraltar is still in there, just working on his shop.
hey, I'm
Come on.
sorry to butt
Okay.
in for a second. Do you happen to do you know about the bodies outside the wall already?
Like of them, yeah.
Were you able? Have you gone out and seen them? Were you able to recognize any of them?
No, they wanted me to like investigate their equipment, see if they had anything from my store or whatever, but no one.
The
No one I knew.
enchanter wasn't. Ugh. Well, that's doesn't really prove anything. I was able to recognize two of them as artificers from the Dubon family, but no one else in the Dubon family recognized them. There seems to have been some sort of memory blinking spell. However, the enchanter says there was no spell cast.
Oh yeah, no, it couldn't have been a spell. There's a bunch of people who have like counter spells setups around town.
All right.
Well, I guess
mean-
a powerful enough ritual would probably bypass that, but like they'd still like notice, right? I think.
Yeah, it was not a ritual. Probably the man in the wall confirmed that. The enchanter was not affected either because he's high level or because he was
He-
underground at the
He
time.
was affected. He was just like less affected. He recognizes some of the faces, but he doesn't recognize who they are.
Well, no,
Yeah,
he
he just
just
didn't
literally didn't like know who they were. Like, he didn't.
He just, it's like you didn't name the Leviathan people. You
Yeah.
just
He vaguely knew them. He didn't. He passed them in the street. He didn't live with them.
which is more than a lot of people can say with what happened here.
Yeah.
I was really hoping you'd be able to recognize some of them, but
Or, if at all possible, so they were by the gate, inside and out. They were all taken, slaughtered, but not visibly so, without magic, but enough of an ability that the whole town forgot about them, don't even recognize them, except we do, because we're in the town. So whatever was happening was some sort of proximity-based ability. We have no clue. I have no clue. No one in town has a clue. Do you have anything in mind that may be similar to something like that?
I mean,
False Hydra.
Well, here's the thing.
What is a false
It's possible
hydra?
that
I've never heard of this thing.
I'm not entirely sure myself. Meront seemed to be familiar with them.
Yeah, so I've
I
had to
reckon-
kill one of the fuckers before. They sing a song that like alters people's memories, and then like if they eat somebody, like everyone in the area just forgets them. Like it's obviously not what happened specifically, but it might be like a similar effect.
What if could someone train one
Uh,
of those things?
Well, actually, well, I mean, probably not. But have you considered speak with dead? Just ask the victim.
Can any of it?
No, not.
I don't think any of us can cast that. We'll have to get someone else.
Hold on. Let me see. If it's on my list, I can go get a scroll for it or something.
Is it a clerical thing?
Speak with dead. The three
I only
questions.
ever use it as a
Yeah.
paladin in BG3.
It's 5 questions.
Oh,
That was
and
cool.
I also used it from an amulet you can get.
Hmm.
All right,
Unfortunately, Gibraltar does not have an amulet to speak with that.
Speak
Why is
with.
so hard?
It's Cleric. It's the Oath of
Bard,
Undying.
Cleric.
Yeah, I'm not a necromancer.
Wait,
Uh,
is it not a paladin?
It is. It's an Oath of Undying. Oath of
Oath of
Castigation.
Castigation. Okay, that's it. Okay.
we'll have to get someone for that if we want to try it. I think the bodies have all just been.
Also,
Ceremony.
I'd like to say something.
You have 10
To say
days,
something.
so it has been less than 10 days. What do you want to say?
It's possible that the guards did see what happened. They just thought about it for the memory thing. So it's not necessarily that like they're invisible.
Well, I mean, at least some of the guards are dead. Maybe all the guards who were at the event died.
That's the assumption.
No
You know,
witnesses.
it's probably a good idea to speak with dead a guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we need to figure out how to speak with dead. I'm gonna go to the enchanter and ask for a speak with dead scroll.
Maybe we don't fuck with him right now. We can ask the
He's
church.
busy.
They don't seem very happy with us for some reason.
The enchanter?
Yeah.
You're going to the enchanter for a scroll?
No. Are
I mean,
we?
What
Yeah.
about Bob Barker?
I am.
He can get us anything.
Bob Barr can't get you anything.
For an outrageous price.
Do you want to fuck with him again?
Well, I mean,
You do have 5,200 gold right now. I think you can pay an outrageous
But I
price.
would build a bomb with all of it.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna take like 5 rocks out of the bag of holding, the special rocks.
Why?
I'm gonna go to the enchanter, try to trade that.
Look, he's
You guys
busy.
go to Babar. I don't care.
Okay, you have fun getting thrown out on your ass.
I'll keep
Good
a watch
luck.
over him.
Yeah, so let's
No.
handle Meront's first because it'll be faster. He visits the enchanter, and he is not upstairs.
Well,
Okay.
Oh no.
Not gonna intrude. Hey, go back to the party.
Just knock on the
okay.
trap door again.
No.
Oh no, he's clearly doing something.
Well, I mean, does he have a scroll of or an item of Speak Undead in his shop?
His shop is deliberately not labeled, so that way
Oh.
it's harder to rob him.
Detect magic. No, I'm
No.
not.
Yeah. Immediately
Yeah,
after he told you not
Every
to do
store
that.
in town.
Yeah, I'm. That's why I'm saying I'm not.
Going on the fucking completion quest.
Yeah, so you guys go to visit. Where are we going again? Bob
Babar.
Barr. Yeah,
The church. Oh yeah, Bob Barr.
Bob Barr.
I was
All
thinking
right.
the
So
church, but-
hey, it's Bob Barr's Bob Barr's Bob Barr. Welcome. What can we get for you?
I'd
A
prefer
scroll
not
of
to
speak.
idiots.
It's a
Well-
very unusual drink you're requesting. I hope you're willing to pay.
I have 5 magical rocks.
I'm afraid we do not accept barter.
Can
Okay.
we please
Oh,
go to the church or something before we try this?
fine. Okay, we'll be back. Just keep it on ice.
I'm so sorry. We'll be back. We're doing an investigation. Thank you for your patience.
By the way, we should ask Babar. Do you know of what happened? You
So Bob Barr himself is not there. It's one of his employees, and they do not know what happened.
Damn it.
We'll be back. We'll be back. You keep
Seven, are you
doing
playing
you.
Yes.
God damn it.
Church, and you're going to ask a cleric to cast necromancy. I'm sure that'll go over
Oh, fucking hell.
great.
Fuck. Shit, wait.
Who's the stupid one now?
Fuck. Never mind.
Okay, good call. I approve of your discretion.
It would be really wrong to kidnap a body and try it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So what's the plan?
Oh, well, hey, why don't we just go to the guards and say, look, we want to find out what happened so it doesn't happen to you. Do you have access to something like this? And maybe we can talk to one of your guard brothers. Maybe he can have a last request for you guys.
You are absolutely
Maybe.
able to do that. Do you want to do that?
That's my idea.
There is a lot of shit about the dead here.
Okay. So you head on over to the guard station. By the way, I actually put in guards for once.
I saw.
Because I realized I haven't actually been populating the town. I should be doing that. And you say hi. Hey, I want to have you not die. Do you have anyone who can help us speak with Dead? The guards themselves don't, but they do pledge 50 gold towards any solution you have.
Hmm.
We need to think up the questions if we're going through with this.
Yeah, but so is the Enchanter the only magic shop in town, or could we look for a scroll like that somewhere?
I mean, it's the best magic shop in town, but there are others, yeah.
Yeah, might worth shopping around, see what they got.
To have an obscure 3rd level spell of necromancy.
No.
You never know. So,
You never know.
you are guided to this over here. This store is a library that has since been repurposed by a duo of a warlock and a wizard. They are, you don't know how strong they are, like what level they are, but they have been writing their own books and creating their own spell scrolls, and that is all you can buy there, is paper products, essentially. But those are still useful. In this case, they are what you need. As it happens, it is the wizard who is present. His name is James Unglaus.
James. Like he can do it, or they have a scroll available?
You haven't spoken to them yet.
Oh.
you literally walked in.
Oh.
Ooh. He looks up from the book he was currently writing in. Welcome. What can I do for you? Looking for something to read? Looking for something to use?
Well, we're kind of trying to solve a mystery that's kind of hurt the town. People have...
the bodies, yes.
Yes.
I assume you have a plan.
So we came up with the idea of, and who better than to ask what happened than the people involved? Unfortunately, none of us here have that ability, and we were directed
Speak with
to you
Dead.
guys.
Yes, actually, we do have Speak with Dead. Not as a scroll, unfortunately. It's a mask you can wear that lets just you speak to a dead person. I can't give it to you, and I don't think I can sell it either. I'm still using it, but I can rent it to you if you'd be down for that.
Or
How
if you
much?
want to save your investment, we could rent you to come out and ask questions for us. That way it stays in your possession and we get some answers that maybe protect you and the town.
Sounds fine. Yeah, so James follows you outside, donning a mask. It's a combination of red and purple in a sort of carnival mask with big bulging eyes and spikes. It's great. You step outside.
We don't have the questions yet.
Yeah, we should probably get the questions. How many questions? 5?
It is 5 per body, and I think there's also limitations on like what you can ask, like how long the questions can be. Let me look.
I did
we
look
just
up
want to know
spell.
what happened to start with. Go from there.
I think there's a 2014 version.
Oh no, it's not the questions; it's the answers that are limited. Okay.
Can't comprehend anything that has happened since it died and can't speculate about future events.
The corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer.
That's why
I mean,
we wanted.
I guess that if it's like an enemy that you're asking.
Yeah.
None of these are
Yeah.
enemies. But that it is relevant that it could be wrong about things as well.
Right.
No, wrong.
Okay, so
Shut
I think
up.
question number one should be like, what happened to you? Something like that.
Well,
Okay.
be specific, because if you say what happened to you, he said, "Well,
I died.
I died.
Yeah, or
I suffocated.
I ate a sandwich.
I fell over.
What killed you?
I got put on a pike. Oh God.
Yeah. So
remember, the answers are going to be short, so expect like 5 words max.
no, it's fine.
You gotta get a lot of value. Or any Outlanders involved. What if they don't know what an Outlander is?
Fuck.
Well, that's
Is
why
there
we
a way
say
to
something
describe-
like,
Everyone's gonna know what an Outlander is. However, you also have to wonder, would the person who is an Outlander be in uniform? You know, what if they dress as a civilian?
Fuck. Okay.
well, that's why we want to target the guard.
You gotta be very specific with your questions. In that case, I don't even know if that's how I would phrase it, even if I knew it was an Outlander and I just wanted confirmation.
Hmm.
I think who or what killed you is pretty good.
Who or what killed you? That is a
They
good
don't.
question.
They would not know. But
They might.
how?
That's why
Like-
we're here.
No, it's a different spell, so the exhaustion
How much
effect wouldn't make
No.
the exhaustion effect.
Normal.
Hmm.
Yeah. So let's start with that. See what the answer is, and then ask accordingly.
Wait. So what were we actually asking? Who or what killed you?
Yeah,
That's a
I
good
think that's
start.
fine.
So to be clear, you're asking one of the dead guards?
Yeah.
Okay. So you ask one of the dead guards, who or what killed you? And the answer you receive is, I don't know.
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
It was me, Flash.
How about what's the last thing you remember before you died?
That's
That
too
is a question.
descriptive.
Well, the thing is, it could provide useful information anyway.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe like it would also give us like the duration of how much.
Their memory got wiped. Did they nuke the memory? Or
Wait, so
is
we
it
have
like
3 questions?
you have 5? But the thing is, you have
Oh.
90 people you can ask. You basically have a
Oh.
fuckload of questions. The thing is, the amount of information the individuals will have will be different. So we'll say you have like 20 meaningful questions, because a lot of these people are just civilians who got games. They don't fucking know.
I want to ask. If
Should we
magic wasn't
also,
thrown.
out of curiosity, should we ask the people their names so we can also like
Yeah, I was
find
gonna
their
recommend.
family?
That's gonna
Yeah,
have to be a question
yes.
for all of them then.
Well, the family's not going
Yeah,
to
like-
remember, and we want to solve the mystery first.
There's no meaning to having their names, because all the people who could grieve them don't remember.
That's true.
But yeah, I like the what's the
I
last thing
do
you
I do
remember
like
before
the
you
is
died?
there anything you want us to do? I do like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
final business type stuff.
Insurance papers, please give them to my family.
I want to. How would we ask if there's magic involved? But they
Dude, I
wouldn't
don't-
really recognize
They
it
know.
because they don't know what happened anyway, or they don't know what
They-
killed them at least.
Remember, they don't know what killed them. That doesn't mean they don't know what happened.
Which is why, what's the last thing you remember before you died?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're asking that? Confirmed?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the last thing you remember before you die?
I was exiting the gatehouse to fight an elf in red armor.
Okay. Wait. Red.
Ooh, okay. Red. That is the Outlanders.
No, they're in black armor with red highlights, aren't they?
So,
Uh,
is this Outlander
Not all of them. There is one that you know of with red armor.
Please tell me it wasn't Thrawn.
The one that you know of with red armor is Thrawn.
Fuck.
I mean, technically his is also black with red highlights, but it has a lot more red than the typical Outlanders.
An elf in red armor.
Yeah. I'm going to rephrase that to be shorter while still conveying like the same information. Fighting an elf in red. There we go.
No, like the.
Still, yeah, same information. We now have blue.
Yeah.
Hierarchon was involved. Like, was there anyone else with him? Maybe a spellcaster? Is he a
I mean,
spellcaster?
Well, he just said fighting an elf. Say fighting a group of people.
It seems like it was just the one visible, so we wouldn't know more about that.
Do we know of any defining features of this Thrawn that we can clarify through this? Just
No, you've seen
It's-
Thrawn before. I'll
I think
share
he
it
has
in
white hair. I think he has white hair.
But let me just post it so that way you're not like questioning. There you go. Yeah, white hair, fair skin, red plumage, shoulder pads.
Dude,
Smash. I mean, I respect it. Unfortunately, he would be the one smashing you.
into tiny little pieces.
Death by Snoo Snoo for sure.
Anyway, what do we do? I guess we clarify whether it was him with a defining feature, but it seems like it's either him
I'm
or
pretty
another
sure.
hierarch.
you know
And we
why
don't know
this
what the
person
others
would
look
do
like.
this? Are they
Thrawn?
mad at us?
We teleported
Well,
Thrawn into a
they-
giant fort full of people trying to kill Outlanders.
He teleported himself. So we had nothing to do with it.
And then immediately like took away the entire group that he left behind.
Yeah, he's
He
fucking
doesn't know
pissed.
where they went. So for all he knows, you killed them all.
Yeah.
Okay, so this might have been a revenge for him or her.
It's a him. Thrawn's a guy.
Yeah, okay,
He's a very feminine looking guy, but he's a
it's
guy.
an elf feat.
I guess third question confirms whether it was Thrawn, like hair or something, or what.
I mean, you can ask a longer question. It's the answer that's short.
Yes, but I'm too stupid to think of a right question.
Does this elf have these XX features with the white hair and the blah blah blah? Is the elf you are referencing?
I'm going to assume that you're not asking an actual question with blah blah in it. So
Correct. I was
will
using
let
an
you-
example
I will
of
let you
he's
ask
using
that
features
again.
without having to.
I think you have to go into all the features.
Maybe like, was the L okay? Where the hell did the art go? NPC art?
Yep.
Are any of us good at drawing? Can we just draw
I
a
think that's a
picture
slight
of this
amount of
guy
mistake.
and
Just
show
speak
it to
with
the
Dad,
guy
let them
asking?
see.
No, I don't think so.
I just pressed.
But
Asking him.
I
we'd be
pressed
showing it to the guy
digitation.
asking.
I prestidigitation it onto like a paper. And his face onto a paper.
I think you would need an illusion, not
The
prestidigitation.
corpse cannot learn new information, so it can't.
Yes, I'm aware. I was saying
on.
we draw Hierarch Thrawn and show it to James, since none of us are asking these.
Minor creation. I'm a prestidigitation minor creation up like a little figurine of his head.
So you're like creating an illusion.
No, I don't think that's good.
So what was this white-haired, black and red armored with feathers on the shoulder pads doing when you saw him?
That. I mean,
So basically, the question is,
We don't
what was
really
he
have
doing
any
when you saw
idea.
him, but also describing the features, so that if he answers, that's
Like,
And
I don't think we
did
have any
Ed
better
have
ideas
false
than that.
memories?
I
Because
don't
if we
think so.
prompt him with that, it would probably be fine. I don't know.
I don't think Boomy's that much of an ass.
well,
How
no,
much of an
but
ass?
he's still asking. Just try to get the information. What? Shut up. Watch. What was this white-haired, red and black armored elf with feathers on his pauldron doing when you saw him?
I think it's under his pauldron.
I mean, that's on because
Alright.
you can see the plate that like extends underneath, and it's like in between those two.
I guess that's the question then.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't see anything.
shouting, and then threatening, then fighting.
Threatening. Okay, that's a
I
lead.
think we need to ask what he was shouting.
Yeah. What exactly did he say? Something like that, but I don't think he'd remember very well.
Well, you can ask. That's what we're
It
here.
would be a short answer. Who
Yeah,
was he
after the-
threatening?
He could say like one sentence from.
Who was he
from what Ron was
threatening?
saying. Who was he
Oh.
threatening? Okay.
Or
I don't think
or
he'd
what was he
know.
threatening? I'm not. Which one would we prefer?
What did he say? Like, generally.
He
Well, that
can't
would-
answer that whole thing.
Yeah,
Not
he'd
the
be able
whole
to say
thing,
like
but
a
he-
sentence.
If
Do
you
you
could
want
sum
just
up
a
what
single
he
sentence?
was saying in one sentence, what was he trying to say?
I will erase your kind.
Okay, so this was for the Lefafe.
Okay.
And then the last question should probably be final.
Yeah. Do you want us to do anything? Any final wishes like that?
Avenge me. The corpse
No,
falls.
go back to sleep.
Go to F this.
All right.
Next.
You have 15 more questions, or I guess technically 12, accounting for the 3 others you have to ask for final business.
Instead of 12, could we have like 6 like questions that we get clear answers to?
That's not how it works.
No.
All right.
If you want to roll the cosmic dice, 20 just lets you ask a question of the DM.
I have a portent dice with 20 and a 1.
You can't portend cosmic dice.
Yeah, I know, but like if I do a roll, I don't want to
Also-
waste that.
Also, you lose that charge. You lose that charge during a long rest.
Yeah, and I
you
did
need the
long
long
rest.
rest in order to roll again. So
Yeah. Yeah.
So what is it we want to know additionally to this then?
I mean, we know it was Thrawn. We know he's threatening to erase either humanity or the town. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm guessing humanity.
Because he killed elves, too.
He did kill a few elves.
Yeah.
And orcs.
What?
I think that's you. I think you need to back up your house.
I didn't hear anything.
Are we done asking questions? Do we have what we need?
Okay, we should ask like that was a card. We should ask like House Lefefe, House the other house guys, like house specific questions. How did they get there and stuff?
They were wasn't it they were there, just happened to be at the either inside or
Yeah,
outside the
happened
gate.
to be near the gate
Yeah.
at the time.
But like I am doubting that this variety of people from different houses will just happen to commune outside at this like
This city, you're gonna have different people going in
It's
and
a
out.
city. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like they grabbed like the head of House Lefefe or something.
That was the worry, that they were piece selecting people throughout the city and dragging them out. Sounds more
Yeah,
like
just-
they
It sounds like an attack on the Lefafe, but he couldn't enter. What
And
more
if you
info?
want
We
to
should
take
ask.
Leffe corpse and ask him for any.
Yeah, we should just like do the LFFA cops, ask him a
I
little.
mean, if you'll want to, he probably wasn't actually able to see anything.
Well, we
We
can't
really don't
assume.
have much to.
But yeah, I think we get the bulk of what we need. What else are we trying to figure out? Well, we have this.
So it was Hierarch Thrawn. We know that we did it because. So we have the means, the person. Now we don't. We have the motive and we have the person. Now the means. How he did it.
Well, they're not going to know that because, like the guard said, he didn't know how he died. He just saw that him. I mean, we could say, how did he attack? But
He probably called down the man in the floor, but I guess
we
we
can
can ask
ask,
if he
how
was
did he
instant
attack?
immune in, or
Can I just like?
hmm.
I would like to do this thing. Like I'm just checking with the party. We ask a person like, who was the last? Wait, they wouldn't know that either. Shit. I don't think there's anything else the corpses would know that would like greatly help.
I mean, again,
We can
the only
ask if he was
question is,
communing
how
with
did
the
he
man in the
attack?
floor. Like,
That could give.
they just look up and start going insane, yeah? Or, I don't know.
That would be my
Okay,
final
let's just
one.
let's just do one more guy for redundancy's sake. Um, let's. Who do we want to do?
I mean, you're the one who wants to ask
We
one more guy, so let's. Well, what do you have?
let's go with the elf. Uh, raise the elf.
The elf was probably just inside the city.
They could still see what's going on.
Could
They-
they?
Yeah.
So you do raise an elf.
Okay.
All right. Something like, what were you? What again? What were you doing before you got killed? Same question.
Last thing you remember before you died.
Yeah. Should we do that?
Ask, yeah, we got a couple more.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So what's
What
the exact question?
What's the last
what
thing you
was the
remember
last thing you? Yeah.
Last was a loud noise outside the gate.
Really outside the gate.
Yeah, that's where
So
Thrawn
somebody.
was.
Yeah, no, but that means he went inside, grabbed her, and put her there, grabbed them and put them heads in a pike.
Or that just happened by magic. Dumbass primordial magic.
No, but like
Yeah,
the
I
head-
cast instant teleporting pike.
yeah, and like
We have
this
no
seems-
way to confirm that either way. They were dead at that point.
No, this is revenge. I don't think the primordial would do this. This is hierarch Thrawn.
if
He did
if
this,
the primordial did it in town, the man on the wall would have done.
and act and everything. The primordial can't really
that
do
breaks
something.
the pact, and they immediately fight and destroy the earth.
Did Thrawn have an item that he held or something before that called down the primordial's magic?
No.
Well, that's why I wanted to ask, how did he attack?
Yeah.
If they
I
died
think
inside the
Candace
wall,
ideas
they wouldn't have
best.
seen. They would have just heard the noise.
We need to
I
ask
mean,
What did the
you can
noise
speak
sound
with it.
like that you... When you heard the noise, what kind of noise was it that you heard? Or what did it sound like?
Yeah, I suppose we asked that.
Screams, a roar, and then silence.
What was the first one?
Screams, a roar, and then silence.
And then you die. Okay, I shouldn't ask that.
Well, that's
This
what it
is the
is.
one.
How many more questions
Yeah.
do we have?
3 more for
Um,
this person.
Well, 2. Because
2
of the last
more.
request.
Yeah.
I think we ask.
Hmm.
No, he couldn't see it. Or she, whatever.
They might have. Again, you can see through the gate.
I guess that Candle's idea seems like the best. Anyone disagree?
No?
Okay.
Is 7
How
still playing sleep?
were you able to see the man outside the gate? And if so, how did he attack?
Well, just do the second part, because if you
Oh.
say,
Yeah, never mind. That requires another word.
yeah, just
How did he attack? Or they?
Unarmed. That's
okay.
the whole answer. That's all they
I-
remember.
I don't know if that. Oh fuck. Okay.
That's fine. That just means a spell ability, a voice, an item, not in his hands. So, and then I guess the final question is, what did the roar? What do you think the roar came from?
I have no idea.
Okay, we need to ask the last request. We can.
All right.
Right.
They wish to be ceremonially burned instead of buried.
All right.
Alright. I cast Fireball!
No, that is not ceremonial.
It doesn't get any grander than that.
No. Anyway, let's
Fireball.
go raise a dead guard.
Alright, this one's all
Maybe-
you. I'm out of ideas.
Did you actually fucking cast Fireball?
No, I'm just looking to see how much damage it would have done.
Yeah, that would obliterate their corpse completely. So
Okay.
Alright.
Bring James over to one of the other guards.
By the way, are you charging us per person?
So they offered to rent it to you for you to use. Currently, they're the one asking the questions. They're also the only one that can hear the answers.
Yep.
I would
know.
still.
Can I do to see if this guy has lied on any of them?
Yeah. What? You're doing an insight check? Yeah, go ahead.
That's 7, god damn it.
You believe him?
I mean, what motivation
Okay.
would he have to lie unless he's like a fucking cultist for the man in the floor?
Yeah, cultist, traitor, or something like that.
Okay, there is a
Yeah.
chance, but let's ignore that.
Okay, so what do you want to ask the final guard?
I want to ask. I don't know.
It's okay. Give the
Stuff like-
gist, and we'll figure out the wording.
Did he hold anything in his hand? No, he was unarmed.
Oh no.
How would we describe communing with the man in the floor? Can we ask if he did that?
So you can
Yeah.
try. Understand that previously, when you've seen someone commune with the man on the wall or the floor, they usually just like look away.
Yeah.
It's entirely in your head.
Ugh, it's not very helpful.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, so he most probably did. I am assuming he did the heads on the pike part, and the man in the floor did all the memory wiping part.
We don't know. We don't know what was used.
We
That's right.
assume that's what happened, but
If
we
the
don't
man
know.
in the floor did that, it would violate the code.
We don't actually know how the magic got set off. It could have just been Thrawn acting on his own.
You could ask,
God,
where did the roar come from? Whether it came from him or something else. Although he might say, I don't know either.
There is a decent chance he would say, "I don't know."
I think that's worth checking out.
I
Okay.
wouldn't waste a
be
question. That
honest.
might be a second to last.
So you had 4 guards. This is guard number 2.
Oh, fair.
So you currently
Oh.
have 12 questions for guards.
Okay.
You have a lot of questions. You
How
just
about
need to ask questions that get information.
how about this? And this may not work. We want to help your comrades not suffer your fate. What could they have done to survive the encounter you died at?
He's just gonna say run away.
Well, that's the
That is
answer.
exactly what he says. Run.
Fuck.
What? You know?
One. I think that's pretty good.
That was not a great question, but I don't have a better one.
11 to go.
Um,
11's a lot of questions. I gotta say.
can I ask James? James, you got any bright ideas?
Did
Your
you
voice cut out.
hear anything unusual? I don't know. I mean, this sounds so much like a false Hydra, but like also not. Like, do people even remember the song from a false Hydra? Like, does that like stick in their memory?
I don't believe. I doubt they would.
A false Hydra.
That's the only thing I.
A false Hydra. Okay, so 7 is a metal veil fused into a person. Is Hierarchon a false Hydra fused into a person?
You have literally no way of questioning that. So
Yeah, I know. I'm fucking theorizing. I'm theory crafting. I'm mind crafting. It's so hard right now.
Well,
Who else?
wait. And again, I'm not familiar in care. Okay. See, whatever. Is a false hydra a creature, or is like hops a false hydra?
So Hops is not a false Hydra. Hops is a black iron whale combined with whatever his like bunny species is. A false Hydra in lore is like enough people lie and deceive each other that it pools as a sort of like evil ball of mass
Spirit.
that grows into a spirit. It sings a song that allows it to alter memories, eats people, and then eventually dies. Usually it dies not because people find it and kill it, but actually because it eats everything nearby and then starves. And then just leaves a ghost town behind.
A false Hydra.
It should be noted the false Hydra are fucking huge.
So is
I
a
think
metal
a
veil.
full one is like a colossus, like a colossal creature.
Well, I mean, if it's
Like, these people are
emotion
crazy.
based, what if this guy's carrying that kind of emotion on him?
It could be derivative of the power, but it absolutely isn't a false Hydra.
It's something similar to a false Hydra.
That seems to be the consensus. But is it true?
We got proof of something that
We
happened
know it was
similar to.
We know it was Thrawn. That's all we know.
Well, we know it's Thrawn. We know Thrawn was mad. Thrawn wants revenge. Thrawn came yelling, your kind is gonna die. I'm not sure what kind he was talking about.
I assume humans.
But he also killed elves.
And he went out of his way to put his heads on a pike. That is something I am sure of. He was the one who put their heads on the pikes.
I'm out of questions, to be honest, because I think we've got as much info. Well, I don't know enough to ask anything more clarifying.
All right.
Can you say we're not good at investigating?
Yeah, I'm gonna start using this on stupid shit.
No. Okay.
Did you notice any signs spell being cast.
Yeah, I guess
Yes.
we'll go.
Yes. So this
That
was
could
a
have been
spell.
on their side. Might want to
Right.
specify whether it was him casting.
What do you think this individual who attacked was casting?
Some druidic magic.
Okay,
Fuck.
so
Some druid. How many questions do we got left with this guy?
I think 2 and then the final. No, 1 and then the final remarks.
Yeah, so you guys are at 9 questions.
Okay.
Oh wait, so
A
this would
druid.
be his 5th?
This is the final question of the second guy.
Oh, I think we need to. It's probably just going to be avenge me.
Yeah. Any final
So
request?
I accounted for your last wishes question,
Okay.
Okay.
which I approve of. It's great. I really appreciate that you're doing that.
I guess it's the last wishes question.
Um.
We can ask more for the next guy, but let's just do the last wishes.
Yeah, but then he'll have one more. Otherwise, he'll be awake for 10 days.
What?
Yeah. If we don't finish the questions, he will be awake for 10 days.
No, but we're using the last wishes as the last question.
We are on our last question for this guy.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Well, any final requests?
No,
Hey,
you have a spare question, then the final thing question.
Oh,
thought
yeah,
you-
so you have one
oh,
more
God.
question to ask him.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying. My God. All right.
I'm so confused.
Yep, we're good.
I don't like this spell.
Yeah. Me neither.
Look, getting meta information is always like broken. I did not actually plan this out for you to have speak with them.
Hey, it was our only option so far.
Yeah.
You could get
I guess-
most of this information in other ways.
Fair.
Yes, but we are
but we're
not
not
good
smart.
investigators.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We're really not.
Did this individual who attacked you have any particular target in mind?
Not that I'm aware of.
That's a stupid question.
Final
Any
request.
final wishes?
He wants to be
Yeah.
buried in the town because his family actually runs one of the cemeteries. They don't remember him,
Shit.
but you can still like get him a plot.
All right.
Yeah. Right. So that's gonna be awkward. Alright, so that
Will-
one's getting burned. This one's getting buried. I wonder what this one will want.
I mean, one wanted to be avenged, and that was all they cared about.
Yeah, that guy was metal as fuck. What's that guy's name?
We don't know. He's dead.
You
and no one
can't
remembers.
ask. You already used all the questions.
Yeah, yeah, you raise up another guy to ask what was that guy's name? Holy shit.
They can't
was good.
see him.
You could ask
Okay, I
what
think
the
that one
guards' names that were in the fight are.
that is all of my questions. I can't really think of anything else.
So it was druidic magic of some sort, possibly communing with. No.
Okay, wait. Let's raise one more guy. One more, I guess, guard. Or like the one guy that wait, all of their heads are on a pike, right?
Yeah. Well, it's not their heads are on the pike. They're like Vlad the Impaler style. Their whole body is hoisted on a pike.
Okay, God. Which one of them seems the least battle injured?
None of them were.
most of them don't look battle injured at all.
It was a spell.
Again,
Okay.
remember, as far as you were able to investigate, they just stopped breathing.
Okay. I'm gonna raise one more guy, just like a guard or something. Uh, do you remember hearing a song?
Before
No.
No. Okay. Ah, fuck. I feel
Yeah.
like it could be like a different mutation of false Hydra if that exists because Boomy
Let-
homebrews is shit.
let's not get stuck on that though.
Yeah. It's a
Which,
primordial.
but it wasn't the primordial directly because it affected people inside, so it had to have been some. Thrawn somehow did it with a spell or
Thrawn.
something.
It's either a loophole or Thrawn did it.
Yeah. Would the loophole be fucking starting it outside and moving the effect in? Would that work? I doubt it.
No, that's the same as starting a fireball outside and then moving it in.
Yeah. I don't.
Well, it's probably something that just required audio. You hear it, you're affected by it, and then you're like mass power word kill or something.
It's like a British song from. Again, yeah, that's. I'm still getting too into false hydras.
What?
Yeah, it was
We
some
know
sort
there
of
was-
druidic.
There was Thrawn there, and he cast druidic magic of some sort. That's all we know.
I guess that. What did the individual who attacked you use for? Okay, no. What all things do you remember the individual fighting you do?
That's too long, and it's probably just started casting, and then I was dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It was hierarchy.
He was Hierarchon. We
was
used his exact description.
Yeah. So it's either him or someone who looks exactly like him.
So it's probably
And
him.
what are the odds of that?
Oh god, it was someone who looked exactly like him. Fuck. Boomy said, "What are the odds of that?" He. Oh god,
Look,
I hate him.
Shut up, don't look into it.
Mystery baiting every single thing that has happened today. All right,
Yes.
not everything is actually a conspiracy, but I can't have you know what actually is a conspiracy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we are not good at investigating, so it's really messing with us.
But I think we got some
Yeah.
good information so far. Not try to act on
Yeah.
it, but
We can't-
Yeah,
unless
okay,
we
yeah.
have
I
more
assume Luffa is
questions.
already aware of Thrawn. We went and told them, didn't we? Yeah, we did.
I don't
We can
think
tell
we
them
did.
that it was Thrawn that did this, though.
This all
If they-
happened in the span of the time we were at the goddamn thing. How long has it been since we were gone?
That was
I
like
assume
days
like
travel, yeah?
that's right. We even took a long rest. This happened in 2 days.
Yeah.
Well, the bodies aren't exactly rotted, so maybe like one day and then one day at night, and then this morning.
Yeah,
Everyone's
you got
looking
like
at
a
it.
week to come around. That's assuming the bodies are still there, though, because like they're not gonna leave them
Up on
on
pikes.
the pikes. Like they already started the process of burying them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What questions do we have?
Should we let? Uh, yeah, I don't think we have any more. Anybody else have got any bright ideas?
That's all I had in mind.
Should
There's
we
no
let
way
the
they'll be
other
able
guards
to.
ask? Should we let the other guards ask questions?
We could have them
I mean-
finish a question for their guard if they want.
So
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
guess
be
we-
honest. I'm not going to do that.
No, it's fine. We're not asking you to narrate it. We're just
We're just
story
asking
wise. We're
to
saying,
let
hey,
them have it happen.
do you want to finish? If not, I
Maybe
would
get
be willing to
logs
take
or whatever.
the donated $50 from the guards and pay it fully to the wizard as thanks for doing this for.
All right, yeah, that works out just fine. You take the 50 gold and give it to Wizard Man, and everything works out.
All right. Now,
Ugh, fuck. I guess we tell Lefafay that it was Thrawn. We have confirmation.
it was
That's the route.
yeah, it was Ron. It was Ron. He used a druidic spell.
Of some sort.
Let me look at the druid spell. Wait a minute.
Well, I wouldn't do that, but
It's not going to be on our spell list.
But yeah, so we know it's Thrawn. He was mad at something, targeted, did a druidic
probably-
spell that not only caused the death of people outside the gate, but just inside the gate, but also reverberated in a way that people forgot who they were.
They probably already know that they're missing people in the memory thing.
Yeah, but
So-
this is extra details that might help them give us a clue.
Yeah. Let's just... Who wants to take the lead?
Do we know any druids? Are there like any druids in the town? We just like ask the guards. Are there any druids in town?
Probably some sort of communion with their... Oh, okay, Hops is muted.
Oh,
Okay.
so my head hurts. I just
So-
wanted to cast fireball.
So you can communicate that it was Thrawn. Unfortunately, they don't know who that is.
Fuck! I was
Right.
really hoping that wouldn't be the case. I thought it would probably be the case, but I was hoping.
Now, here's the question. Do they not know who he is because they don't know who he is? Or do they not know who he is because Thrawn's spell affected him and now everyone forgot who he is in town?
Mhm. That is.
Did we just speak to a guard, or did we speak to someone important?
I was a
I
guard.
mean, it was a guard, but then also
I
someone
just-
important.
I just
Like,
realized we didn't.
you have to communicate it to a member of the main family for them to actually like convene and do that. Because like the guard wouldn't have the authority to just say, "Hey, I know." So yeah, you told somebody important.
I just realized we didn't communicate to the three important guys Boomy said there were.
What?
Yeah, like the three people, the three important
There
guys.
are only 3 out of the 90 some odd bodies had lore.
We are very good at this, aren't we?
Yeah.
Booby's
Fine.
like, how on earth have they managed to skip so much content?
Via our own stupidity, that's how.
Yes.
So they don't know who we told them who Thrawn was to get them on our side. Yeah? I'm not hallucinating that?
I think.
So, sorry, you're not hallucinating what?
We did tell them about Thrawn originally, right? To get them on our side for the whole
You
thing.
told them about the attack on the compound. Yeah, you did. But they still don't know who Thrawn is. Like they don't.
Ah,
They haven't met him. Everyone who's
so they
met
just
him
don't
has
have
died.
the knowledge to begin with. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
alright.
just lack that.
Okay.
They were never introduced.
You know what? Oh god, I'm gonna.
Well, we can
this
tell
shit.
them, hey, we have a target now. Here is an ultimate enemy. See what knowledge resources they can provide to maybe hunt him down or track him or scry attempt, maybe.
Yeah, I want to use the
Although he
divination.
probably has divination protections.
Probably, but we
Yeah,
can't assume.
probably. The divination helmet. We would need to know his accurate location.
Specifically in 24 hours, which
Yeah.
that's not.
Happening.
Sorry about that. I'll be right back.
Should we
Okay.
um let's recap everything we know. We came back to town. We saw heads on bikes. Nobody seems to remember who they are. Um, their the just their memories have been the memories of those individuals, the victims, have been wiped out, but not the evidence of their existence and not their bodies. So that rules out any false Hydra. It was apparently Hierarch Thrawn who did it, and he there was a scream, a roar, and then silence.
Oh,
I assume the roar was a result of the druid spell. Ah,
That
just
kind of sums it
so-
up.
yeah.
I might just go back to the Dubon, and I
Can
do
I
need
do
you
like a
there, Meront, because my boss did ask to be detect magicked.
all right, yeah. Should I go come with you?
If you wouldn't mind, that's in the public square, or it should be. How long's
Yeah, I
your
just want
with the speak to the dad and such?
I mean, 2 hours? You can just wait. I don't know if you have anything else to do.
I don't. We are not good at this investigating thing, so
we
I
are
guess
absolutely horrible at it. I suppose
it's.
is there is there anything else like a commotion in town other than around the wall about the bodies?
No.
I mean, there's this presentations, but that's about it.
Yeah.
The presentation.
At the Dubon family, the presentation of new
This is
invention.
this is all a ploy by House Leviathan to hide the Dubon files.
Okay, let's just ignore that. I'm just gonna go to the Dubon family, see if they've already done that presentation he might need my help with, yada yada.
All right, so you get over there. It's wrapping up. He drags you out. Cast detect magic. He's not magical. We're good.
Okay. Where the fuck do we go from here?
Well, where was Thrawn? I mean,
We don't
and
know.
He would
forgive
have
me.
been at the western gate.
No. I mean, and our and if I've forgotten OOC, I apologize. Where do we remember Thrawn being? Was he at the fortress, or do we know where he was when we first encountered him or heard about him?
Outlanders compound where we were getting the quests.
So should we go back there and check?
That place is
That would
empty. and that would be-
probably either be empty or a boss fight.
Yeah.
You guys
I would like to at least wait until my armor's up before we go into a fucking boss fight.
also I suppose while we are waiting, can I also take a look at that wedding ring that we got? What ones? Group inventory.
I would
Wedding
probably
ring. Yeah, I'm assuming it's just like money, like some free money. The what is it called?
I mean, it's already
Depends.
identified. It's just
Yeah,
valuable. It's nothing magical.
binding bow, wedding ring, no magic properties. Like, can I do any check on it, like a history investigation? I just want to cover all my bases, man.
I don't think there's anything there.
Um, can I do an investigation then? I can't hear Boomy.
What?
I
What are
can't
you
hear Boomy.
investigating?
I guess uh, for anything that I didn't find through identify.
Sorry, what?
Is
What?
Boomy speaking? Is the binding vow ring, wedding
Yeah.
ring. Yeah,
It's a
like,
ring.
can I just do? Yeah, I guess we're selling that for the bomb then.
Boris would just like to stay in town and craft, but I don't know what the best thing to do here.
I mean, you guys don't currently have any leads on where to go besides to a possible death trap. It's really up to you. Death can wait. He's been waiting a while.
Wait, we could ask Desk for information too. He might know something because a lot of people just fucking died.
He
No,
not-
that is
doesn't-
not.
He is not
actually-
the god of death.
That's what I
I
thought
know.
at first. Yeah.
I know he's not the god of death, but he definitely does sense when souls disappear.
Does he?
When was
That's
that
the-
established?
Outside of the dungeon?
Oh, I know. It's inside the dungeon. Never mind.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's
Can
all
we go?
locked inside the dungeon.
Can I go ask the man in the walls for hints? Like, because hey, man in the walls is extremely tough. Can you please tell
Aren't
me
we the guys
anything?
he's
Or-
employing to investigate this shit?
Well, no, it's not a bad idea to go to the man of wall and say, "Hey, this is what we know. Have you heard of anything like this? Do you know of a druidic spell like this?" You know, maybe he might give us some insight.
This honestly sounds much more like the realm of like high-level wizards than druids.
Alright.
I don't even
I'm
know
gonna
what
go
a
to
druid would do that would replicate this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the enchanter.
The enchanter was convinced it wasn't magical.
Well, we have new
Yeah,
information
but now we
Ugh, okay.
So all the enchanter is convinced of is that he wasn't subject to a spell. He doesn't know that there wasn't a spell cast, just that there wasn't a spell cast on him. That's the same for Gibraltar. Gibraltar knows a spell wasn't cast on him.
But we could describe the spell in this scenario and see if they have any insight.
I mean, we don't know much. It's just some sort of druidic
It's
spell, and there was
druid.
roar.
Yeah, no,
That's
a druidic
that's
spell
a lot of druidic spells.
that
That's
affected
yeah.
both, that has both an area of effect, not barred by walls, that has
there is
instant
no
death,
druid spell. that would
Fucking
or
polymorph false hydra.
do- Polymorph is a wizard spell.
I'm aware. I don't know.
and we start
I am-
building the bomb.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Y'all can investigate shit. I'm done. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. We
Right
probably
now,
just
we're out
shift
of
to bomb
plans.
building until.
You're the
I
one
want
with
to
the
do
highest
armor
intelligence.
building.
do you guys have any leads that you want to follow, questions you want to ask, or do you want to lay it here, sleep on it a little bit, plan, come back another time?
Can I just do like a random roll to like see if my guy like connected any doors because he's much smarter than I am?
Sure. Why not? Give me a general intelligence check.
But I wouldn't mind sleeping
Portent
on
to
it.
that 20.
I'm gonna say that you can't portend that particular check.
Just
You're
intelligence.
asking the DM for information. I'm not letting you portend that.
I mean, like we already kind of metagamed with the information of like false hydra and a few other things.
No, you don't have any special insight.
Fuck it. Can I do the same?
Sure.
Just might as well. I don't fucking know.
Movie is out of pity letting us do this.
When we just like look at you like, oh my god, this is
No,
so
you have
fucking
no idea.
obvious. Just like guess it.
Sorry. You don't have to solve the mystery right now.
No,
is the thing.
that's what I'm saying. I just want to move on to the
I'm
bomb
annoyed.
and let us stew on it.
I want to build my armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start like researching glyph of warding, like
It just
whatever we
It's
discussed, like activate that, like a bunch of spells, I suppose.
it just feels like a waste to spend so much time crafting when shit's actively happening all the time.
That's the thing. You need to find that time to craft, and it will always be a sacrifice of something else. Or you can hire someone else to do it. Nudge,
I'm
nudge,
not-
wink, wink.
I
I think
uh,
would want to do it himself.
I want to do the armor myself. The bomb, I guess, would be fine to outsource.
legalized nuclear bombs.
Legalize
But
nuclear
also, it
bomb.
would need to be someone that wouldn't ask why we need a massive bomb.
I mean, you
We're
work for
selling
the
it.
Mall family. I'm sure you could just say, like, we're doing a mining operation. Or something.
Yeah.
Just lie. Why do you need to tell them the truth?
Because for some reason all of us are good people.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm back.
Since when is Hops a good
You're
person?
not. No, I'm not.
Hobbs is not a
Okay.
good person.
Okay.
They are not really a bad enough person.
How much would it be to get a bomb that wouldn't level the dungeon but would damage the thing?
Well, that depends on what you mean by damage the thing.
Also,
I'm
make it
sorry.
work
Well, okay,
underwater.
here's what we'll do. We'll say the base damage of the bomb is equal to 1d6 per 10 gold. And you have 5,200 gold to work. Do you want 520 d6?
It'll kill it,
That
hopefully.
is like
It might survive it, too.
that is a lot of fireballs.
Yeah.
Nah, I'd live.
Maybe
Of
we
course,
go
we're
down
also the crafting time will be longer the bigger the bomb is.
if we go down to like 50 d6.
500 gold, 50 d6? Sure, we can do that.
What are y'all's thoughts?
50d6, that's pretty good.
So we'll say it's 50 gold for the labor and then 500 for the bomb. So 550 for a 50 d6 bomb.
Alright.
Okay.
We should do 100d6 bomb.
Drop 1,000.
It would take longer.
I mean, he wants to spend 40 hours on his armor. So
This is very true.
the bomb would not take as long as the armor.
Y'all would be without me if you decide to go adventuring, because I want this armor.
Living armor companion. Woo!
351 damage.
The average would be 300, so yeah.
Now the average would be 350 exactly. It's d6.
Yeah, 350, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's base damage. You don't know if it's vulnerable, resistant, like what was happening.
And it is
And
in the
imagine-
middle of water.
imagine if it had the ring that Hops has, minus 100.
Oh my god.
It's probably fine. I think we go with the 100 d6.
You take the 1,050 gold, and you get.
Can we wait. Can we make it so like it's specialized for underwater? It's an underwater mining operation.
That would be more expensive.
How much more?
I don't think we have that kind of money either.
Let's say triple.
Oh god, no.
I mean, otherwise,
Just make it so it works underwater. That's it. That's all we really ask.
That would cost triple, right?
Making it work underwater costs triple.
no shit.
Yeah, dude, explosives working underwater is extremely complicated in terms of engineering and chemistry. Making a bomb
Yes.
is super easy.
Yeah.
Just a barrel of gunpowder is a bomb. But if you make a barrel of gunpowder and put it underwater, not only is it nearly impossible to actually detonate the thing, but there's a decent chance that it's permanently compromised just from being in the water.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we need that. We need it to work underwater.
So we're dropping 3,000?
Or you can just detonate it at the top of the water.
I'm gonna buy a ball of sulfur. Whatever it's called.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to... We were always going to just detonate it at the top, weren't we?
Will that even reach? Will that even reach him?
I mean, if the deep one is at the surface, yes.
We'd have to piss it off and then get the fuck out.
Or we
Yeah.
could bleed and put the blood on it and then let it grab it, hoping it
It's
trying to grab
not
one of us.
gonna-
Stupid.
It's
not
not stupid.
Well, if it's not stupid, then it would probably avoid it. I don't know.
Yeah.
We haven't even talked about a delivery method.
I have an idea for
Yes.
that. I have an idea for delivery.
Yeah.
I cast levitate on it and then just levitate it over the water.
You just like throw it at it using telekinesis.
And the idea was that we have a spoken trigger.
Yeah, like a magic mouth. Yeah, magic mouth.
I believe I have that.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
think
I had
actually
a
that would-
feature that made... Right, hold on.
Oh my god, I get access to animate dead.
Damn.
Is death dead? He's already animated.
Not only is it but the question of if he's dead it's complicated.
Okay.
Hmm. So I would pretty much I would pretty much have to do a glyph of warding that is triggered by a magic mouth.
I do not seem to have magic mouth.
Let me see if I have magic mouth.
Well, I know of a library that might have it.
I have magic mouth. I just have to research it real quick.
Oh, I
I
can
can do
also
that.
access it.
Yeah,
Right.
Boris' spell slots are a lot less valuable than...
I can swap it in.
Yeah.
How was your game, Toms?
It was good. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Like and subscribe.
I can subscribe.